We move on to race number 3. This race is over the 1650 metres. It's a Class 5. And we have got Good Fit, the old boy, the 9-year-old, who's won 7 from 8 on the all-weather lining up. Carrying Brilliance. He ran 12th on the turf last time, but a narrow second behind Hidden Spirit 2 starts ago. Hidden Spirit in this race, his highest rating win has been at 30. He's currently sitting at 35. Further down the book, Mischievous Sunday, or the debut, actually started favourite for a Class 4 5 starts ago, and Winner's Brother stepped up in ground at his last start at Happy Valley and went a very good race when running second over ground. Hidden Spirits, the 7 horse, has been up at Trumfa.
Having a look at the speed here for the third. Few scenarios here again with the likes of Curling Luxury, Red Brick Fighter, but Curling Luxury for Zach Purton should be on the speed out of the Meat Choice stable. Carrying Brilliance behind them. Charity Dream gets his opportunity here, but he is unplaced from 10 runs. Winner's Brother won a much better race last time out, but he hasn't fared well with the draw, and he might get caught 3 wide. There will need to be some pace on for a few of those horses at the back, the likes of Chaparral Star and Good Fit, who's no spring chicken, but he is down in Class 5.
Carrying Brilliance, the first one we're going to have a look at here. Look, he ran a really good race 2 starts ago when he was on the all-weather. He has had a run on the turf since, but look, his work's good. He does like the surface. Joe Marrero from Barrier 3, so he's going well, and he's the early favourite at this stage. Hidden Spirit, now he did beat Carrying Brilliance last time they met. He's a horse who's in good form at the moment. That's his last run, in fact. Has won twice in this grade before, and the horse is going nice and comfortably. So he's a horse in good form at the moment, is Hidden Spirit. And Winner's Brother, he's just got a little bit of an awkward draw to overcome at 9. He's now with Manfred Mann, but he's been going nice enough. And I thought his work was pretty good leading into this race, so he's definitely a chance as well.
That is the track work. We're going to look at the replays now. We're starting with the old boy Good Fit. This was his run 2 starts ago when 4th behind a Foodie Princess.
He's won off a mark of 57 last time out, or when he last won, and here he is on a mark of 40 down into Class 5. He's only had a handful of runs in the grade where he has won and placed 3rd. Jack Wong claiming the 3 pounds off his back. He'll need the speed to be on to be finishing off, but I think he's still got another couple of placings left in him.
Yeah, he's finishing off nicely, and as you say, he's been a great servant. 7-time winner on the all-weather.
Few runners in this next replay. 3 of them, in fact, in this race. Curling Luxury, Carrying Brilliance and Good Fit. Curling Luxury in a class drop for this.
Yeah, he has. So he's a horse that does like to get out and lead. He's got barrier 11, so you just have to work a little bit to get there. Carrying Brilliance, he finishes just in behind this, and after this run he did come out and go really nicely and run a good second. So it shows he has got a bit of a liking for the surface as well.
He's another horse that's well rated. His last win came off 44, so here he is on 39. Wide stall this time round though, but he stayed on okay there at the end. So again, out of the right stable for the all-weather.
Another interview with Neil Cullen coming up with Ed Sadler. He rides the 7 Hidden Spirit, whose all 3 wins have been in Class 5.
Hidden Spirit, Neil, you won on him last time out. Can he do it again on Wednesday?
Yeah, I believe so. He won well last time. Paul's given him plenty of time to freshen up and go into it fitting well and fresh. But look, he travelled around so well. Like before I came to the corner, I kind of half knew I was going to win the way I was going that well. So if he gives me that sort of feeling around the 700, I think he can repeat. But look, he's in the right grade. He's always strong in Class 5, so I don't see why he can't.
Hidden Spirit and his rider there, Neil Cullen, Paul. His highest rating win has been 30, but he does like an all-weather track.
Yeah, he does, and all 3 wins have been in this grade and on this surface as well. Look, I'm going to go with him. I just thought he beat Carrying Brilliance fair and square. There's only a 3-pound difference between the 2 of them when they meet again. I thought that was quite a good race, so I think he's a good chance.
Yeah, I'm happy to go with him as well. What he's in the market at 12 to 1 at the moment, so I think it's a good price here for Class 5.
One more replay to look at. That's Winner's Brother, who stepped up in ground from the 1200 to the 1650 and looked the winner a couple of times here at Happy Valley. Yeah, well, he raced sort of handy in the one-back, one-out position. Then he hit the front in the straight here and was just beaten in the shadows by Break Record, and I think it was Joe Marrero up the inside here. My query is, was that just a flash in the pan, though, and he is drawn wide here? I want to see him do it again. Yeah,
well, this is his 4th start for the new stable. Manfred Mann's got a good record of these horses on the all-weather, and he is by Darcy Brahma, so there's a couple of positives there. All right, tip time, Paul? I'm going to go with Hidden Spirit. I just like the way he handles the surface. I think he can win again from his draw, which is barrier number 2. Carrying Brilliance, he's the one to beat. So I see that as the main form reference. Red Brick Fighter, he comes in with a lightish weight. Blake Shinnerboard, he's got the wide draw, but he can go forward from that draw. And he has come into a little bit of form recently and then keep winning. He was a winner on the surface 3 starts ago, and I thought it was good enough to feature in a minor line here. 7-3-9-8.
Yeah, same Quinella as well. 7 on top for Hidden Spirit. Likes the course and distance. A good price in the market. Paul O'Sullivan and Neil Callan teaming up. So he's on top to beat Carrying Brilliance. It was a good run on the track 2 runs ago when he was beaten by Hidden Spirit. Dropped out last time out, but it was unsuitable for him there in Happy Valley. Curling Luxury goes in, and a Good Fit number 2 makes it in on a minor line. 7-3-4-2. That's leaving my old mate, the Full Bloom, out, who was beaten favourite last time out, but don't think the All-Weathers go.
Not a fan?
Not this time round, no.
Okay. That is the first 3 races down as we preview Sha Tin on a Wednesday night.